From News 19, I'm meteorologist Daniel Bonds. Here is Hurricane Rafael, now a Category 2 storm with winds up to 100 miles per hour, gusts up to 105. It is expected to gain some strength before making landfall. It looks like in the western part of Cuba, possibly becoming a major hurricane as it does move across Cuba and then into the Gulf of Mexico, anticipating it to weaken as it does move into an environment that's going to be less conducive for tropical systems, but something we'll continue to watch as it does move into the Gulf of Mexico. The moisture across the southeast will increase. Here are the spaghetti models, pretty good consensus in the short term, and then as we kind of go into the weekend and we'll say Saturday and Sunday and possibly into Monday, those models do diverge at that point and kind of go all over the place. So that would be through early Monday morning. Here's the tropical track from the National Hurricane Center with the cone of uncertainty. You do have those hurricane warnings in effect, also have tropical storm warnings in effect for the Keys. So there are some watches and warnings in effect with Hurricane Rafael. Tropical storm force wind chances, obviously very, very high through this purple area. The hurricane force wind chances high as well, at least for parts of Cuba and then into the Gulf of Mexico. Wind radii forecast here. You notice not a very large wind field, but still something we'll continue to monitor as it is expected to move across Cuba and then into the Gulf of Mexico. Here are the hurricane force wind chances at this point, very high as it moves into Cuba and then into the Gulf of Mexico. So a storm we'll continue to monitor. Watching this area, National Hurricane Center does give this a low chance of further development over the next 7 days. So that'll be one we'll have to watch as it does move generally towards the Bahamas. Atlantic hurricane season, a very long season, obviously, and a busy one too. We've had 17 storms, 11 hurricanes. Obviously, our latest hurricane, Rafael, now a Category 2 storm. So pretty busy season out there across the Atlantic, and we'll continue to follow Hurricane Rafael as it does move into the Gulf of Mexico.